What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and take a look at this. The Batman of the Future pack. It is available on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. From what I understand, some of you guys that have this on the last gen consoles like 360 and PS3 might be having a hard time with it, but be patient, it will be there soon. Let's go ahead and check out all the characters in action. As you may have seen, I have done videos for each character individually, but let's go ahead and check them all out at once. So we are in game right now. This is Ace, the Bat Dog from Batman Beyond. Here he is. Runs around, jumps, does things, scratches himself, breaks stuff, digs stuff, has bat sense detective mode, and no cape. But he's black. Very, very black, very dark. So by comparison, his other Bat-Hound predecessor is more gray with a cape. So in the future, Ace is a little bit more stealthy. So, and he has the weird little Lego brick thing on the top. So there you go. There is Ace the Bat-Hound. Next up we have Terry McGinnis, Batman from Batman Beyond himself. This is unequivocally one of the most popular characters in all of the Batman lore. I personally don't get it because I just never watched Batman Beyond or read the book or any of that stuff. But you guys freaking love this guy. He is, I don't know, I really need to pay a little bit more attention to Batman Beyond, I guess. But anytime I've ever done anything Batman Beyond related, whether it be his skin from Batman Arkham City, or his skin for Injustice Gods Among Us, I have gotten tons of views. So, man, I'll tell you, if that's your... I thought I had a really good zoom in there, but if this is what you enjoy, then this is what you got. So, Terry McGinnis, the Batman of the Future, Batman Beyond. No cape, but he does fly. He does have detective mode, which I feel like the Batman Arkham series is pretty much, given us that name. He also turns invisible. So there he is as invisible. There he is, and we can see him again. Hey, there he is. He also throws his Batarang. His Batarang is red. He does ninjutsu, kung fu, taekwondo, MMA. I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that, but there he is. Apparently he just shoots them out of his hand instead of throwing them. So, I know a lot of people are really going to be excited about this character, about this version of Batman. So, he is out. This pack is $1.99. So I'm gonna leave him as the character that stays there the whole time. Next up, we have Blight, one of the baddies in the future. Blight is a skeleton-looking guy, and he can shoot this kind of light energy thing. And he can lock onto it and throw it. He can hold down the button and the circle or B button, and you can do that kind of energy projection. And then here's one of the cooler things that I think. It's Rainbow Light Bright. Light Blight. There he is. All glow. I don't know where I was going. I was thinking Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Blight? No, it is Light Blight. Raise your hand if you had a bright light when you were a kid. Bright Blight. Night Blight? I don't really know what I'm going with this, man. It's been a long day. So, he can jump up and down, all that good stuff, but most of all, he glows. So that's kind of important. You know, there's lots of situations where you'll want to use him in free play. So definitely a very useful character in that regard. Next up, we have Bonk. He's a big fig. And he looks like a weird Eeyore-looking lumberjack or wrestler with a nasty Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop. Ooh, yeah. So he does a little ground fist pound thing and elbow drops. So he's your typical big fig. You know, no transforming or anything. Yeah. So, yeah, and he can pick this up and he can throw it at Batman. So, there he is, Bonk. And if you kind of let him kind of stay stagnant a little bit, I think he does like the zombie kind of Frankenstein walk eventually. You can do it, buddy. I know you can do it. I haven't touched the controller. You must get very bored. He does it eventually. I know. There it is. Haha. So I don't really know how much like his character that is. Again, Batman Beyond storyline, not really my strong point. Now we have old-timer Bruce Wayne. Just as I would expect him. Very Ebenezer Scrooge-ish. He will beat Sonny up with his stick, cane. I really like his kind of limpish walk. He does throw his cane. I feel like they should have given him detective vision, but the B/circle button doesn't do anything. But I feel like it should do detective vision. So there's Bruce Wayne as an old timer. When you kind of take your hand off the controller and let him get bored, I really don't know what he does. I don't think he does anything. He just stands there and judges you with those eyes. He's silently judging you. That's what he's doing. Anyway, next up we have Ink. Ink is a very unique character. She's got this kind of really artsy looking ink projectile that she shoots. I kind of, one of the reasons I really like Red Tornado is because his tornado, which is red, has like this very arty kind of look to it that seems a little bit different from everything else. She's got that too. She does not do anything like when you hold down the button, it doesn't do laser at all. So, what she does also do is she does like the Mr. Fantastic Plastic Man kind of deal, where she stretches. I would imagine she does pretty much everything that doesn't require like a cutscene that Mr. Plastic can do. Or Plastic Man. Mr. Plastic. I mean, I don't know who came first, so you guys get it. You know what's weird? There's a Plastic Man and an elongated man. Like, I mean, I feel like you kind of have to pick one or the other. If you're DC, like there should only be one. So, anyway, that's Ink. If you leave her kind of be, she just kind of does whatever. Just like kind of bats her eyelashes and puts her hands through her hair and she poses kind of like Wonder Woman. So, there she is, Ink. Next up, we have the Batman Beyond version of Joker. And I love his like kind of nervous like laugh. The way he kind of shakes his head. I mean, I know it's a lot like what Joker does in general, but I really enjoy this one. He is very plain looking. His suit is, is what it is, but he does lots of electrical stuff. So it'll be nice to use him instead of worrying about like Black Adam or Shazam or any of the other electric users. So yeah. He also throws something. He has a gun. He threw something though. But anyway, this is Joker from Batman Beyond, and I just love that kind of laughter, like the way his head shakes. It's pretty cool. So, last but not least, this is the 8th character of the pack. This is Mr. Freeze. Eventually, well, I just spoiled the surprise. So Mr. Freeze turns into a spider. This is what happens when you start mashing buttons. The spider does not do anything in particular. He just happens to turn into it. And the B and X button or the square and circle button do not really do anything. So when you switch it back, he just kind of hops back on Mr. Freeze's head, and you know, of course, he does all the freeze stuff. He can freeze all water and all that good stuff. So, you know, if you don't want to use Captain Cold, or you don't want to use, you know, Superman's freeze breath or something like that, you know, he can definitely be very useful. If you feel like walking around like a spider, you can do that too. So his body stays behind. Keep that in mind. So. Yeah, there's not really a good way to do anything really of substance with it, which is a little disappointing. I kind of feel like, you know, you went through all that trouble to make him turn into a spider, so let him do something, you know? So, in any event, that is the Batman of the Future pack. That is all 8 characters. I do not believe there is any vehicles, but just to play it safe, I will travel to Odom with you. Let us see if there are any vehicles. It's $1.99, so it is not part of the season pass, and there's no vehicle. There's no air vehicle. And no land vehicle. Oh well. It was asked and it didn't happen, but you know, Terry McGinnis has got no problem jumping on the Batpod cycle thingy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I understand completely that Batman Beyond is ridiculously popular. So, I would like to think that as such, you guys will enjoy the video. So there he is, Batman of the Future, from Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis. Yeah. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you later. See ya.